Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. Or I'm my alter ego, Miss Vanity Scarlet. Earlier in this reaction session, I was reacting to episode 8 of Gaia Sa Película, and my subscribers voted that I should react to that episode in drag because they wanted to see if my mascara would hold up to all of the tears and emotions that I was going to feel while watching it. So I did, and they did. So yay! But I figured I would do some more reactions while Vanna was out. So right now we are going to react to some more of my queen, my goddess, my end-all be-all, the one, the only Miss Kelly Clarkson and her Kellyoke segments. I've got a lot added to my playlist, so I'm gonna have to probably record a couple of these over like the next week and a half or so. But for this session, I've got 4 songs that I recently saw pop up that really excited me, so we are going to dive into them. So first, she is covering Weak by SWV, old school 90s art, well not old school, but that classic 90s R&B sound, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. So we're just gonna dive in. Come on, lighting.
I don't know what it is that you've done to me.
Come on, shoulders.
But it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I wanna stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the problem here is you. Try hard to fight it. No way can I deny it. Your love so sweet keeps me up on my feet. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control and something takes over me. In the days you look so amazing, it's not a fake. Me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak.
Yes! Come on! Okay, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will say that I enjoyed the chorus, or sorry, I enjoyed the verse more than I did the chorus. Not that anything was wrong with the chorus, but like there was just something about where the verse was sitting in her voice that was just so magically milk chocolatey delicious that it just, like it just felt so easy and smooth, and like she would do these little runs and they were just, everything just felt easy and natural. She wasn't pushing, and not that she pushed in the chorus at all. Just like, I don't know, once we got into the chorus, I don't know, the chorus just didn't do anything for me. I don't know. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control and something takes over me. I don't know, like the chorus is very simple. It's not very complicated. It doesn't really show a whole lot vocally, and I just feel like the verse really just like sat in such a magical place for her, and the chorus just kind of felt like a meh, fine. Like it was fine, nothing was wrong with it. Just I enjoyed the verse immensely more than I did the chorus, but the overall performance was still great. Again, lighting, and someone let me know down in the comments, yes, they did win an Emmy for lighting, which is well deserved because lighting is on fleek. But yeah, that was Weak. Okay. I guess so. Alright, so next we're diving into her covering Adele's Water Under the Bridge, which also excites me because I love just about everything Adele, so let's get in.
If you're not the one for me, then how come I can bring you to your knees?
Come on, Boots. I see you, stiletto heel.
You to be my keeper, but not if you were so reckless. If you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I love you water under the
Okay, male background singer, how you doing? When'd you get here?
Let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I love you water under the bridge. Oh, say that I love you water under the bridge.
Okay.
Say that I love you water under the bridge. Say that I love you water under the bridge. Say that I love you water under the bridge.
Okay. Okay, so another good performance. This one, I don't know, I kind of feel similarly with this one the way I felt with like the chorus of Weak, where it was fine, it was good, but it didn't do anything special for me. It didn't do anything, like it didn't make me super excited. Like I wasn't super excited listening. It sounded great. There's nothing wrong with what she did. Like it was just, I don't know, something about it felt a little bit slow at times, and like it just, I don't know, I wasn't super excited listening to it. And I don't really know that there's anything that could really be done differently. I don't know. But it was good. It was still vocally good. It just wasn't super excited. I don't really know how to explain it, because it's not a matter of her like not changing it up, or because like you don't have to change it up all the time, because like when I reacted to her doing Torn by Natalie and Bruglia, like she didn't change that up drastically either, but there was something about that song and just her voice on the song that just it fit like a glove, and it just sounded perfect on her voice. Where here I'm just kind of like, okay, like it's good, it sounds fine, like there's nothing wrong with how it sounds. I don't know, I wasn't super excited. Howdy guys, Future Topher here. So I'm editing the video now, well obviously, and I've rewatched both of the first two performances a number of times over the last couple days, and Weak actually started to grow on me. It didn't bother me as much as it did the first watch through, but I feel like what my issue with Water Under the Bridge was, and I mentioned it kind of sort of when I was reacting to her Weird Texas performance of Whole Lot of Woman. It just felt like the energy just wasn't there. It felt like she was on autopilot and just kind of just going through the motions and just singing the song. Like if you look at her face, because one thing about Kelly is she's such an expressive performer, such an expressive singer, and she, whether it's a happy song, sad song, whatever, like her face is always giving something, whether it's an eyebrow raise from time to time or a smirk or something. There's always this glint in her eye. There's something. She's selling whatever song she's selling, and like this is one of those songs where like, yeah, there's so much license for just like I can see what the energy level is. I can see the Kelly Clarkson performance in my head that I would expect covering Adele, and it just wasn't the energy that I was expecting to get. Like if you watch the performance again, just like zoom in on her face, like her eyes just seem dead. It just seems like she's not there. It just seems like she's just singing the song, which a lot of people commented on my reaction to her Whole Lot of Woman at Weird Texas, and they said that she actually took off from The Voice this week because she wasn't feeling well. Not she doesn't have COVID or anything like that, just she wasn't feeling well, and you know, she's been working really, really hard lately, so it could just be the case where she's working herself so hard that she's just kind of burnt out, which makes sense because she works really, really hard. So I feel like in hindsight that probably is what happening, because these two performances were posted in like the last week, 2 weeks or whatever, so they're recent performances, whereas some of the other performances that I've reacted to in Kellyoke sessions have been older performances. So I feel like maybe she just needs to take a little break, and she just needs to take a little break. But vocals are good. Vocals are always good. Just the performance level, the energy wasn't there. All right, back to the reaction. I'm hoping something in this reaction session changes this, because it's my queen, and I like when my queen excites me. But I feel like this next one probably will, because it's a fantastic song. So next she's doing Mad World by Tears for Fears. First time I heard this was when Adam Lambert did it on American Idol, and it was everything. That's just, for me, that's like the gold star, you know, level performance of that song. But we're gonna see what Kelly does with it. Come on, drums. Lighting. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. See, now that right there, that is the performance I was waiting for in this reaction session. Like, that got me excited. And it wasn't even that she did anything like super duper rangy or super duper different with the song. It was just the vibe of it all, and how in it she was. Like, you could see, like, she was almost zoned out. Like, the camera, like, came at her from almost like a side, like a 45-degree angle or whatever, and on her face, and she wasn't looking at the camera. She was just like deadpan in her own zone. Like, she was just whatever feeling, whatever state of mind she was in, she was just in it on this song, and it was just stunning. The vocals were stunning, pristine, beautiful vocals. The lighting, again, Jesus Christ, this lighting. Like, I feel like ever since I pointed out that this lighting is amazing and they deserve like an Emmy or something for it, everything I react to is just like, bam, bam, let me show you what I can do with lighting. You thought you saw something good, Topher? Let me show you what I can do with lighting. Because Lord, like, all the different, like, at first it was just really cool having like the little green bar illuminate, front lighting the band in the back, so you just kind of had like this sort of silhouette with them glowing. And then all of a sudden this light show happened when like the music dropped out and it was just her voice singing for that one little bit. And then oh god, production quality, you better give me this production. But yeah, the vocals were everything, and it just, everything progressed naturally. Like, she started off soft, and it was just soft and pretty and just natural and just effortless, light, powdery, soft, effortless. Her head voice is gorgeous. I keep saying that. But then even when it got towards the end and she started to, you know, get a little bit more belty, it's not like it was just a sudden jump or a sudden change and all of a sudden she's belting her face off. Like, it gradually, it just worked its way there, and it just felt like a natural progression for her to just all of a sudden be belting, and then to end it on that nice soft head note. Stunning. This might be my winner for the week, but we've got one more, and this one was sent to me by one of my good followers, thank God for lesbian shippers, I believe it was. Love. But she reminded me that Kelly sang It's Quiet Uptown on the Kelly Clarkson show. Now obviously I'm very familiar with the song. Did I react to this? No, I reacted to her Never Enough. This had already come out before I started doing reactions, but honestly, for me, it's like the best song on the Hamilton mixtape, and that's my unbiased opinion, but then again, I haven't really listened to everything on there, but still, unbiased opinion. But yeah, we're gonna get into it and see what she does.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. The moments when you're in so deep, feels easier to just swim down. And so they move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable.
Come on, drums.
You would like it uptown, it's quiet uptown. He's looking for the unimaginable. His hair is gone gray, he passes every day. They say he walks the length of the city. You knock me out, I fall apart. Forgiveness, can you imagine? Forgiveness, can you imagine? Look around, they are going through the unimaginable.
Ooh, that's right. Okay, so that was another fantastic performance. We went out with a bang. Yeah, like, I mean, I've heard her sing it live before. I've heard her do it live before, so it's not surprising to me that it's going to be amazing, even though they abbreviated it for the sake of, doing it for Kellyoke. But I will say that one belt that she did there towards the end, forgiveness, can you imagine? Here was probably the best that I've heard it live out of all the performances that I've seen, and I've watched her sing it live a few times. But yeah, that was probably the best that I've heard it, and it was just beautiful, beautiful, stunning, so resonant, so free, and yeah, it was a great performance, great vocal. There's not really much to say about it, other than it was a great vocal. You could see that she had to start the song with her eyes closed, because I know this is one of those almost kind of like trigger songs, kind of like Piece by Piece was on American Idol, where like it gets her kind of in an emotional state sometimes, especially when she has to sing live. Well, no, not sometimes. Usually, it gets her in a very emotional state. So I feel like she had to start eyes closed to just kind of center herself and just keep herself prepared, keep herself in the zone, so that she can make it through the song, stay in the emotional headspace, but just without breaking down, crying and whatnot. Who knows? Maybe she had to shoot it a couple times. Who knows? But yeah, vocally just beautiful. All right, so time for our ranking, and this week it's actually a very easy ranking. For me, I guess fourth I would put Water Under the Bridge, because like I don't know, it didn't do anything special for me. Followed by Weak, because I really enjoyed that verse and the chorus was fine. Then I'll put Quiet Uptown, and then Mad World top. Like, that is easy. Mad World was just next level, top tier vocal, top tier performance, and I live for it. But let me know your thoughts, your suggestions, your rankings down in the comments. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.